Spring 2011 update of the Xbox Live dashboard is a shift towards an internet-connected multimedia device rather than just a solely gaming console. With the influx in smart TVs and internet-connected set-top boxes, Microsoft has jumped on the bandwagon and given us more than just games. In this technologetic review, we'll be taking a look at what's new and finding out if this has helped or hindered the Xbox 360. The new interface has taken cues from the Metro-style UI found in the developer preview of Windows 8 and Windows Phone 7. It's made up of multiple sections which are all listed at the top, and then tiles with what you can do. It's now a lot easier to get to and see what you can do on Xbox. One thing to remember is the app selection is currently small, however in the future Xbox will be releasing more apps including a YouTube and 9MSN app. Gaming on the Xbox 360 has not changed when it comes to actual gameplay, however getting into games is much easier. The first option on the home screen is the disc that you currently have in, which allows users to jump right in and get gaming. Underneath this is a new quick play section which contains all your recent game demos, arcade games and apps used. This can also be accessed by hitting the Xbox button and moving left to screen. Finally, finding new games is easy thanks to the new games section. From here, users can view their games and purchase new games. Viewing all your installed games is easy, however there is still the annoying Xbox limitation which disallows you from playing games without the disc in the drive. One way to combat this is buying all your games from the Games Marketplace, which now highlights more games that Microsoft thinks you will enjoy. TV, video and music now have their own sections, which demonstrates Xbox's push to be in the centre of your lounge room. From the TV section, Foxtel is prominently displayed, with renting movies, catching up on TV shows and viewing live sports events all featured in the centre. Foxtel on Xbox 360 still uses the old Xbox dashboard-like interface, however it is still packed with live TV, rentable movies and on-demand episodes. An undiscovered feature of Foxtel on Xbox 360 is Party Mode, in which you can watch TV with friends, similar to when you're in a party on Xbox Live with friends. The video section promotes Zune, as the TV section promotes Foxtel. Multiple popular movies are displayed in the featured section, while a small square is dedicated to the Zune Marketplace. From here I can browse through the selection of movies, which is actually quite extensive considering I'm in Australia. In each movie I can rent or buy it for Microsoft points. Movies can be rented starting at $4.10, while purchases start at around $20. The age-old problem rises, however, in that Microsoft points can only be purchased in intervals of 500, so it becomes inevitable that you will waste money. The difference between the TV and video section is quite questionable, as Foxtel is advertised in the video section, and you can buy TV shows from the Zune Marketplace in the video section. A clear definition of each of these sections would be appreciated. In the music section, however, the Zune Marketplace makes appearance again, however this time in the music variety. Here users can purchase the Zune Pass, which allows for unlimited music streaming on your Xbox, Windows Phone 7 or PC, and costs $11.99 a month. There is no way to actually purchase songs, however. Music videos can be purchased and downloaded for 150 Microsoft points. I signed up for a 14-day trial of Zune Pass, and I had a look for various different artists I like from Coldplay to Eminem to Hilltop Hoods, and found they were all there, although Coldplay's latest album's not there. I found that the top charts were rather stagnant, as David Guetta occupied a large portion of them, and there was a song from 2005 there. You can also pin your favourite artists and songs, which can be accessed later, and you can also queue songs. This puts them into a playlist, however it would be nice to be able to create multiple different playlists. Finally, when playing music, an image of the band slowly changes colour and moves around. I'd like to see compilation photos when you're playing music from the artist, similar to Last.fm, or maybe a visualizer, rather than just a single image. One unfortunate detail is that you can't continue playing songs in the background once you leave the Zune app, meaning that when you go around to browse the Xbox or play a game or anything, your song stops playing. The music and video sections also allows you to store/stream music from your own collection. With videos this is achieved by purchasing the TV show/movie, whereas with the music player you can rip CDs. There is also an option to stream music and video from a PC running Windows Media Center. However, I've found this to be incredibly buggy, as despite my Windows Media Center displaying all my songs, Xbox only displays the 3 default ones. Beacons is a new feature which allows people to alert others that they want to play a certain game. This then notifies others that you want to play this game when they enter the certain game, and in turn could help you set up matches. This is rather This is rather than inviting individuals just as you want to play. For example, you might want to play play multiplayer Halo, however no one is online at the moment, so you head into the Battlefield 3 campaign. When somebody wants to play multiplayer Halo, you can then get out of the campaign and join the person in Halo. Theoretically, this should work pretty well. However, I found that all Xbox users aren't aware of how to use this or what it even is. And also, with my small number of friends, 19 friends, such a scenario never occurs. A part of this update is including social apps, such as Video Connect, Facebook, and Twitter. While these apps work, I can't see myself updating my Facebook/Twitter status using a thumbstick, nor do any of my friends own a Connect to do Video Connect. What I'd like to see is a Skype app so I can video call people on their computers and vice versa, as I know many people who have Skype. Why does the Video Connect app reinvent the wheel? Microsoft has also released apps for Windows Phone 7, iPhone, and iPad. In another video, I'll go into an in-depth review, however these are steps in the right direction. With the Windows Phone 7 app, you can go into two different modes. One is a controller, and the other allows you to do what you normally do in the Xbox Live interface, but from your phone. The iOS apps are less feature-filled, however they still allow you to add and send messages to your Xbox Live friends from anywhere in the world. Even with my Australian accent, Kinect voice control still works remarkably well. While it's quite limited in terms of functionality, it recognises what I say and I don't even have to speak that loudly. Unfortunately, the only place where I can use this is on the main dashboard. As soon as I enter an application, whether it be Settings, Video Connect, Facebook, or Modern Warfare 3, it's no longer functional. I can't even say Xbox Go Home. There's one other place where I can use it, and that's the Zune Marketplace. I suspect in the future, as more apps are updated, that I'll be able to use my voice for more actions. Speaking of the Go Home command, whenever I say it, it takes me back to the home screen, which is what I expect, but then gets out of the voice commands interface, which is quite annoying. Another cool thing I can do is use my hand anywhere that I can use voice commands. My hand comes up as a little hand on the screen, and when I want to open something, I hover over it for a few seconds, which is very iToy-like. This would be easier to use if I could just clench my hand or push inwards or something like that, rather than an old school hover. I mean, the Kinect is 3D after all. I can also swipe between screens by moving my hand to one side and then taking it over to the other side. This is very cool and a taste of the future, very Minority Report-like. A new feature is the ability to save your games to the cloud. You get 512 megabytes of space on Microsoft servers where you can put your game saves, so when you head to a friend's house you can resume where you left off. Also, no longer do you need to recover gamer tag when you go to a friend's house, and then do it again when you get back home. You can now simply just log in and log out. The new Xbox dashboard update is a great step into the future, and not just a facelift. The coming together of not just your games, but music, movies, and TV shows make it a great entertainment hub. The cloud-based features, which include media streaming and cloud saving, are moving forward, where no longer will hard drive space be an issue, and you can use any Xbox like it's your own. It's excellent that Xbox is moving away from the controller by empowering your hands, voice, and in some cases your phone to control the device. While a controller works well for games, often it's not the most effective way of starting or stopping a movie. This is only a platform, however, and in the future we should be seeing the current apps updated with Kinect support, and future apps that allow us to do even more with the Xbox. With the steps in this direction, as well as the relatively inexpensive price of the Xbox 360 these days, the Xbox has become a viable option for a set-top box/home theatre PC, rather than just a gaming console. Rumours of a next-generation Xbox as soon as E3 could possibly put the current Xbox into a great position where it is around the $150 mark and compete with both cable boxes and other devices such as the Apple TV. Single-use devices are failing, and general devices that allow apps are succeeding. With the Xbox now moving towards the latter, people will stop calling the Xbox a gaming console and start calling it an all-in-one media player/set-top box. I'm Sam and I hope you enjoyed this technologetic video on the new Xbox 360 update. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to us, and also check out our Twitter, Technologetic. Thanks for watching, and if you have an Xbox 360, let us know what you think about the new update.